Hey y'all, we're back again in Red Cliff. We are going to see
I'm
about.
scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
But I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so.
We gotta fortify the village. But
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed
They're
art
gone,
thou
dear
who
boy.
seeks his
Gone
return.
on a long
Blessed is the
trip.
prophetess, his
When will
daughter,
they be
sacrificed
back?
to the
I
holy
miss
flame.
them.
May the chant which the Maker...
unfortunately, a lot of talking over each other, so hard to hear this stuff. Alright, here's somebody who's got a mission
I'm so
for
scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
I just hope everything will be all right. So many have already died.
So one of my goals, I've mentioned before that I like to protect as many faceless NPCs as possible. One of the goals of this particular fight that's up and coming with the Walking Dead and everything is to keep everybody alive. And it's a particularly difficult goal, but I always try for it. Anyway, this lady's got a mission for me. Let's see what she got to say.
Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you all right? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Alright, new mission. Get that poor dumb kid back to the Chantry where it's safe.
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Alright, time to walk over the bridge, see if anybody has something to say. I don't remember if I mentioned, I don't think I did. This bridge is one of the points that will bring me some dialogue, so let's see if there is any.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were not, in fact, a Templar. You were trained as one before you became a Grey Warden.
That's right, but I still have all the abilities of one, of course. That doesn't make you nervous.
Should it? I am no apostate. Perhaps you should be directing this question at Morrigan.
She claims not to be afraid of me, or anything, really. But you've had more experience with the Templars than her. I know how mages can sometimes...
The Templars serve a function, and a necessary one. If what has happened at the tower proves anything, it is that we mages can be dangerous, even to ourselves.
That's one way of looking at it.
And regardless, you seem like a decent enough young man. If you decide to slaughter me out of hand, I'm sure you would at least inform me first, no?
Oh, sure. Count on it.
Alright. Gotta check the box. Alright, so we see that there's a special arrow over Murdoch who's going to tell me how to fortify the town. But, well, we'll talk to him first. Let's see what he has to say.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
So sexist. Come on, bro. And why would you think that?
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Van Tegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch. mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I'm going to use a persuade here. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwyn in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwyn.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
I want to discuss something else.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
I'll go talk to him then.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
All right. Dwyn first. The smithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
Persuade. I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
What was the shrug about? I'm the one. I used to persuade. I knew it was going to work. Come on.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me Isobel.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
Damn right.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I'll find her.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Alright, let's start by seeing what he's got to buy.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Alright. Thing I always look for is... No, he doesn't have any of that. He doesn't really have much of anything that I care about. Yeah, pretty much nothing. Alright, dude. Carry on. Of course, there's a chest over here. Let's open it up.
Yes, of course.
I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Couldn't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Yep, I'm taking every last bit of it. Do I sell it to him immediately? Of course, this is a video game.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way
Let's talk business, blah, blah,
right.
blah. Alright. Yes, I'm going to sell back to him everything that he just gave me. Because it's a video game. This is what you do in a video game. Come on. Alright. The rest of this stuff I already had, so let's get a move on. And what are we going to do next? We're going to cross that bridge and hear what other dialogue they have for us.
Wynne, is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wynne, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Leliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Alright. Time to tell Murdoch what we got done.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantegan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Okay. I'm not going to tell them that we're ready. I'll be back. I need to check on something.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Good man, good man. Alright, we're going to go talk to Dwyn and bully him into also participating in the fight. There's lots of people I can bully into it, so it's just my start here. This is where Dwyn lives. The door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. Hello? No one answers your call. Knock on the door. There is no response. Lock picking. Pick the lock on the door. You failed to pick the lock. It is now hopelessly jammed. Well, I'm not really a lockpick. I should have had Leliana do that. Break open the lock. Alright, here we go.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I can use an intimidate here. Alright, I won't use intimidate yet. I apologize, I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Murdoch says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You're recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
All right, I'm gonna have to use an intimidate. Intimidate. Either die out here, either die out there, or here and now.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdoch you won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
Okay, this makes our 15-minute mark, so I'll go ahead and stop it there, and I'll see y'all next week.